In life, in football, one must decide of two paths to take. Follow someone else's footsteps, or risk everything to create
your own legacy. So there it is, the Nike or Nike, both pronunciations are correct, a commercial opportunity. Here are all the boots. Obviously the boots are part of the deal. We get to use any Nike boot that we wish to use. But it's interesting, how both of these companies differ, how their marketing strategies differ. Adidas embraces the fact of there being a brotherhood, of their, of Benji following Santi's footsteps to greatness. And Nike, on the other hand, because Santi is an Adidas athlete, really focuses on Benji making his own legacy, of having, his own story to tell. So, it's interesting how they're different. Obviously, there's competition between both, and we'll see which one we end up, signing for, which one we opt for, because we're gonna start using their boots. Once we sign, we obviously can't use, someone else's boots. So if we sign for Nike, then hey, it's going to be all Nike boots. If we sign for Adidas, then it's going to be all Adidas boots. So leave your opinions. What do you think Benji should sign for, man? What do you think I should do? So here we go, baby. If you noticed, we simmed a match with Mexico that we easily won. And here we are actually playing another match with Mexico versus Ecuador. And in this list, Santi wasn't in it. So I guess Miguel Herrera, the Mexican national team manager, was just trying out different variations of strikers, seeing what works best. He knows Santi is going to be the starting striker. He knows. So he has the time to see other strikers like Cubo Torres, like Oribe Peralta, like Raúl Jimenez, etc., etc. Right here, speaking about Cubo Torres, I sent in a good cross. He heads it home. I don't know why he decided to head it from there, but it is what it is, man. He ended up missing the opportunity. Right here, we miss another chance. Oribe Peralta with a free kick, and it hits the crossbar. So we've gotten extremely close to scoring already. 42nd minute into the second half. An exact play like the one in my debut in the Mexican national team. This one, though, didn't result in the same thing. Here you're seeing the play from my debut. That one resulted in a goal. The last one you just saw here versus Ecuador, yeah, it didn't go as well. So, halftime, 0-0. Neither team able to score. Right here, we were putting the moves on the defense. But after that, we just couldn't find a clear shot. We couldn't find anything concrete. And we just weren't playing well, to be honest with you. It seemed like I was missing my associate, my brother, man, because I was just not playing well. Right there I had a great opportunity on goal. I shot it on target, but it was straight at the keeper's hands, and that's very, very disappointing. 51st minute, Miguel Ayun, the cross. Finally, we're able to score. Cubo Torres putting it into the back of the net in the 51st minute. Nice cross from Miguel Ayun. There you're seeing it right there, and Cubo Torres, nice direction to put it out of the keeper's reach, because that one was a tough shot, man. It was honestly a tough header. Right here, Ecuador trying to shorten distances, trying to tie the game. Ochoa with a hell of a save. And ladies and gentlemen, that would be all she wrote. We would win this friendly versus Ecuador in Ecuador, which is a tough thing to do, man. So I'm happy about that, but unfortunately for me, I didn't have a brilliant game. 6.3 match rating. I did have 2 key passes, but neither of them led to a goal. So I do expect more of myself, man. I know I have to give more every single time I get called up to the Mexican national team. But back to the championship, 2 days rest. And this game against Fulham went, well, you're seeing it on screen. Not so well. I did have my opportunities to score that I did not take advantage of. Fulham also had their chances, but our keeper was brilliant. So this match would end up in a 0-0 draw. Boring 0-0 draw, so I didn't bother showing you the entire game. And here we are facing Blackpool. And Blackpool is in 8th place. We're in 7th place with 27 points. But every single team above us is within reach. That's why we just have to start winning games, man, and we're gonna end up maybe in the top 2 spots by the end of the season. You know, we have to seek promotion to the Premier League, and that is my goal. That is everyone's goal by the end of the season. We want to have promotion in hand and get the opportunity to play in the Premier League for next season. That would be a dream come true. But right here in the 8th minute of action, look at this ball. What a mistake off of a throw-in from Blackpool. I steal the ball, I give it off to Sagbo, and he misses out on that great chance. 10th minute though, Blackpool retaliating. They have a one-on-one chance, and they also misfire. They also miss that opportunity. Davies missing his chance. 13th minute. This game was high-paced. This game had a lot of chances. Sacco with the shots, and the Blackpool goalkeeper responds with his legs. Nice save for him. 15th minute, tons of action. The pass to Sacco, and we open up the scoreboards early in the game. Woof, man, this game with tons of action. Only in 15 minutes, we already had like 5 chances in each goal. I mean, it was intense. This game was intense, but this guy, Bakary Sacco, just started scoring. He now has 2 goals in the FL Championship, and that makes me happy because, like I said, he always plays for the team. Right here, Blackpool, though, only like 2 to 3 minutes later, after we scored, they equalized the game, man. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened. We were still celebrating what was going on, but Blackpool has tied it up, and now we have to get back in the lead. 23rd minute, still early in the game. Another great pass to Sacco, who shoots on the volley, and the Blackpool goalkeeper responds beautifully. And that would be it for the first half, man. Tons of action in the first half. 23 minutes of high-paced, high attacking offense. Right here in the 55th minute, the shots. We miss out on that great chance. That was early in the second half, man. And here we go. 77th minute, already getting late in the game. The game kind of lost intensity, but we're not losing intensity. We're still getting past defenders. The deflection, the shot. Bang, baby. Beautiful goal late in the game. After everything was pointing to us picking up another draw in the league. Thankfully, Johnson was at the right place at the right time. I got my shot blocked, but thankfully the rebound falls straight to Johnson, who scores his first goal of this season, and it came in the best time possible, man. There it is, Roger Johnson with his first goal in the championship. But this game wasn't over yet. Blackpool would still have their own chance to tie things up 2-2, but thankfully our goalkeeper was brilliant, and that save actually wins us the match. The ref blows a whistle. I'm thanking the crowd for their full support throughout the entire game. We're sending them home happy, and we're going home happy because we have just defeated Blackpool 2-1. I didn't have a great outstanding game, but it wasn't bad. I won man of the match, 7.5 match rating, 4 key passes, but only 1 assist. Now let's keep winning. Here we go, boys. Capital One Cup quarterfinals against Southend United. Yes, against Southend United, and I know this is huge for us, man. We gotta keep our hopes alive in the Capital One Cup. After defeating Arsenal, we have to defeat Southend United, man. It's an obligation, it really is, and I'm taking that to heart. Look at me dribbling past defenders, taking the shot from long distance. Easy to handle. But the pressure wouldn't stop there. We were full on attack in the early minutes. Right here, another opportunity. Great over the top to Deco, who takes the shot. The keeper with a save. Deco lamenting he's not able to put that one away. But that's not the only chance we'd have in the first half. Right here, dribbling past defenders left and right. The pass, and maybe it wasn't a great idea to pass it to Jacobs there, because the play went absolutely nowhere. That was another great chance that we weren't able to take advantage of. Right here, Ikeme cutting that cross. That was a close one because I think the attacker would have won that header. Right here, we take the shot. It was so bad. We pulled the hamstring, but thankfully the injury would go away. Nothing serious. Right here in the 57th minute, already in the second half, they were giving us the long shot the entire game, man. And as long as they kept giving us the option, I was going to keep taking it, man. 51st minute, another over the top to Deco, who takes the shot. And another chance we see go past the crossbar, man. Another missed opportunity. We had chance after chance right here, putting the pressure on the defense. Even after we lose the ball, we recover. We're trying to do anything, man, but the defense was very good. Another chance and another block. And obviously the frustration started building. Southend United then would retaliate. They had a chance of their own, a header that would go straight to our goalkeeper's hands. We were dominating. It was time to put our stamp on this match. It was late in the game, off of a throw-in. I'm just trying to create space. I see the long shot. I take it. Bang! Finally, we're able to score a long shot in the best moment possible to keep our hopes alive in the Capital One Cup, and it was an outside of the foot long shot, man. You saw us, put this trade on, turn it on in the end of the last episode, and here it is paying dividends. Outside of the foot shots from outside the box that finally gets past the goalkeeper. They were giving us the long shot option the entire match. Like I was saying, we finally take it and we finally are able to score. Oh man, I love it. I love it. We end up winning this match. We're advancing to the semifinals of the Capital One Cup. Obviously, I'm hyped up. My teammates are pumped up as well. This is huge for us. This is huge for us. You're gonna see right now which teams are still alive in this competition. There's only one giant. You'll see which one that is. 1 goal, 8.6 match rating, the only goal of the game, which is huge. And we're advancing, baby. We're advancing. Here you're seeing which teams are still alive. Chelsea, Stoke City, Villa, and Wolverhampton. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I was born for. This is what I prepare myself every day of the week. Every second, minute, hour. Yeah, I was born for this. I'm ready for this. Let's do it, baby. West Brom versus Chelsea, Capital One Cup final, and it's in Wembley. What?